So, seventh class, yesterday we were discussing the exercises of chapter 5 and we were practicing to draw the triangle. Okay, right? So, proceeding with the same concept, let us discuss the last question. What is screen mode? Okay, our last concept is what is screen code. Now, screen mode, bete, as we know that the characteristics of computer display with respect to the colors, the maximum number of colors and the image resolution. What it undertakes, maximum number of colors plus the image resolution. Okay, so screen mode means the characteristics of computer display. Right, with respect to maximum number of colors it can display and image resolution. Right, now as already I have discussed with you people that there are two type of screen modes, medium and high resolution. Okay, what are the dimensions for the medium resolution? 320 by 200, 320 by 200, 320 horizontal, 200 vertical. And what is the resolution for the higher? What is the screen setting for the high resolution? 640 into 200, 640 into 200. Am I clear? Yes, class, am I clear to all? All right. So I hope all the questions are thoroughly discussed. Now let us proceed to the application based questions. Now beta, here the situation is, are you all having the book with you? Mishti, Nitya, Rishita, are you all having the book in? Okay, fine. Mishti, it's fine, beta. Good. Beta, application based questions, page 54. Neha has drawn a circle using circle statement, but she is unable to fill colors into it. Suggest the suitable command. Which command Neha should use in order to fill color in the circle? She should use paint command. She should use paint command. Okay. Rahul wants to draw lines in different directions in QBasic. Suggest him the command that can solve his purpose. Beta, in order to draw different lines, he has to use line statement. He has to use line statement. Okay, clear? All right. Now, beta, we move further in QBasic. Today, we are going to discuss the control structures. We are going to discuss the control structures. Right? Now, what are control structures? Beta, normally in the program, we have statements and execution starts from the first statement, then proceed to second, then third, then fourth. Okay. Statements are executed in proper sequence. Statements are executed in proper sequence, one after the other. Suppose there are 5 statements, right? First statement, then second statement, then third statement, then fourth statement, then fifth statement. So in proper order, the statements are executed, right? But sometimes the situation arises that we are to break the normal sequence. मैं आपको एक बहुत लाइव एग्जांपल दे रहा हूं. आप सपोज कीजिए that your class in charge is taking attendance in the class. Class in charge starts from roll number 1, then roll number 2, then in proper order the class in charge keeps on taking the attendance. Okay, suppose class in charge breaks the order. First roll number 1, then roll number 5, then roll number 10, then roll number 2, then roll number 20, like this. Okay, so that means the normal flow of control has not been followed. Okay, it has not been followed, right? So we are to take certain decisions depending upon the conditions. We are to take some decisions whether to do this or to do that. Suppose आप ये कहते हो अगर कल छुट्टी हुई तो मैं मार्केट जाऊंगा, otherwise I will go to school, right? Now here you have two choices. Either you will go to market, either you will come to school. Whatever you do, either market, either school, depends upon the condition. Condition क्या है? अगर छुट्टी हुई, condition is if it would be a holiday, right? If holiday is there, condition is true. अगर condition true है तो you are going to market for shopping. If condition is false, you are going to school to attend your classes, right? Now certain decisions that we are to take, they are called decision control statements. They are called decision control statements. Now in QBasic, there are two type of statements, two type of control statements. Number one, if then else. Number one is if then else. Okay, and number two is select case. Let us discuss today the first one, that is if else. Okay, now in if else we have condition. If condition is true, some statements will get run, but if condition is false, another statement will run. दोनों स्टेटमेंट में से एक चलेगी, डिपेंड करेगा कंडीशन क्या है. From both the statements, true and false, one will run. It will depend upon what is the condition. For example, I have A equal to 20, B equal to 30. Clear? If you want to make conditions in QBasic, you have to use the function if. Okay, Sanchit, sit properly. If A more than B, then if A more than B, then Then what is to be done? Print hello, else print by, else print by, right? Now whether hello, whether by, it will depend upon the condition. If value of A is more than B, this print hello will get print. This first print statement, the first print statement is the true part. It is the true part. Which is the false part? The else part. जो statement else के अंदर लिखी गई है, that is the false part. जो statement true में लिखी है, that is the true part. Am I clear to all? Navya, Nitya, Naitik Kapoor, am I clear to you all? Now it ends with, if का कोई program होगा, it ends with and if. The program terminates with and if. Clear? Am I clear to all? Any doubt? See the output. See the output in the black color window. The output is by. Anybody can tell me why the output is by? Anybody can let me know why the output is by? Yes, Bhavya, unmute yourself.
सर क्योंकि जब हमने पहले कंडीशन देखी कि ए बी से बड़ा है पर वो ऐसे नहीं है इसलिए उसने बाय किया.
Yes, condition fail. Our condition fails. If condition will be fail, the control will come here. Okay, if condition is fail, the control will come after the else part. Clear? Have you all got it? Carefully go through the program. Any doubt, discuss with me. Any doubt you feel, discuss with me. Beta, it is very important concept. आपको इसके ऊपर प्रोग्राम आएगा बनाने के लिए. So your programming should be very good. Simple beta. First control statement is if then else. If then else. जैसे मैंने अभी आपको आपकी लाइव एग्जांपल दी, अगर छुट्टी हुई तो मैं मार्केट जाऊंगा, यानी ये तब है अगर छुट्टी हो जाए. अभी तो आपने कंडीशन रखी है ना, अगर छुट्टी हो जाए. इफ इन केस छुट्टी हो गई, इफ इन केस यू गेट द हॉलीडे, देन डेफिनेटली यू आर गोइंग फॉर द शॉपिंग. बट ऑल ऑफ सडन अगर छुट्टी नहीं होती, ऑल ऑफ सडन, तो योर प्लान विल ड्रॉप. यू विल कम टू स्कूल. You will come to school, right? Any doubt up till here? Shall I proceed further? Shall I proceed further? So how to frame if then else coding? First of all, I have taken two variables, A and B. I have given value 20 to A. I have given value 30 to B. Now I put the condition using relational operators. Less than, more than, less than, equal to, more than, equal to. Nitya, bete, we are studying. Please avoid your family members, bache. Okay? So we are comparing the variables. How we can compare? Like in mathematics, you say less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to. Similarly, here in programming, we are using the same operators for comparison. If function, if if statement is used to check the condition. If the condition is true, some set of statements will get execute. If condition is false, another set of statement gets executed. Another set of statement get executed. Now here, I have a question. Those of you who know the answer, raise your hand. Will both the statements run? Hello be print hoga and buy will also get print. Will both the statements get print? True part and else part? क्या दोनों statements run हो सकती हैं? Tell me the answer. Hurry up. Raise your hands, all of you. Can both the statements run at the same time? Yes, Kanav.
Sir, no.
No. Why?
Sir, because यहाँ पे एक condition लगी हुई है.
Yes, okay, fine. Here you are having condition. Depending upon the condition, only one statement can run. Either statement in true part, either statement in else part. Am I clear to all? Yes, class, am I clear? All right. So our if then else is a statement that is used to check the particular condition and accordingly run the statement either in the true part or in the else part, right? Now when you finish the if program, every if program in QBasic is terminated by and if. Every program in QBasic is ended by and if. Every if condition program, any program where you have if function, after completing the if block, write and if का block लिखने के बाद you write and if, otherwise the program will not run. Okay, so I am running this code. See, result is buy. Have you noticed? Result is buy. Clear? Now I make one more program in front of you. Okay. Print double quotes enter the value of A. I have displayed a message to the user, enter the value of A. Okay. Now user has to input the value from the keyboard. Input A. Input A. Okay. Am I clear? If I am having here I am inputting the value of A. Now when you will input A from the keyboard, first of all, when you will run this program, cursor will blink. You have to input the value of A. Okay. If A more than 0, if A more than 0, then print you entered positive number. A value I am inputting. After inputting, I am comparing A with 0. If A is the value you input through keyboard. If A more than 0, then condition is A more than 0. Then what to do? Print you enter positive world, else print you entered negative number. You entered negative number. And if. Am I clear to everyone? Am I clear to everyone what I have done? Beta, you have inputted a number. If number is more than 0, it is positive. If number is less than 0, it is negative, right? Let us run this. Enter the value of A. I am giving 10. You entered positive number. See the output. Bhavya, Kanav, Nitya, is the output window clear? Have you understood the program, Kanav and Bhavya? Okay, now I run it again. Enter value of A. This time I will enter negative number. -5. You entered a negative number. Now why this message has come negative number? Because all negative numbers are less than 0. All negative numbers are less than 0. That is why this message comes. Am I clear with the coding of if then else? Yes, class. I'm giving 2-3 minutes. Go through the program. If you have any doubt, discuss with me right now. Okay. Rishita has some doubt, I guess. Yes, Rishita.
Yes, sir. Please explain screen mode again.
Beta, screen mode means the characteristics of computer display. Okay, with respect to the colors and the image resolution. Yes, Nitya. Any doubt, bete? You are raising hand.
एल्स का आपने बताया एल्स का वो मुझे समझ नहीं आया
बेटा सिंपल एग्जांपल है if I give you one option that suppose tomorrow is holiday, आपको लग रहा है कल छुट्टी हो जाएगी, तो आप मम्मी को कहते हो मम्मी if tomorrow is holiday we will go to market, वरना else otherwise I will go to school. If condition is true, अगर छुट्टी हो जाती है तो डेफिनेटली यू विल गो टू मार्केट. दिस इज ट्रू ना. इफ हॉलीडे विल बी देयर you will go to market, right? Else means otherwise, वरना, अगर ये नहीं हुआ तो. Clear? Anybody else? Yes, anybody else, bete? Rishita, any doubt? Kanav Sani, any doubt? Navya, Prerna, Akriti, Naitik, any doubt? All right. Now I make one more program. I enter the marks of a child. If marks are more than 80, child is pass. If marks are less than 80, child is fail. Right? So here I write, if marks more than equal to 80, if marks more than equal to 80, then the result is pass, else here fail. Okay, clear? And if wait, see here bete, print enter the marks, right? Input marks. If marks more than equal to 80, then, right? Print pass, else print fail, and if. It is very important to put and if at the end in order to close the if function. The if block is to be terminated by and if. The normal program gets terminated by end statement. The if function program terminates by and if. Am I clear, seventh? Now, what I have done in this code, I have inputted the marks from the keyboard. Whatever marks the user is inputting, the marks will be compared with 80. If marks are more than equal to 80, condition is true. What will get print? Yes. Who will tell? If the condition is true, what will get print? Come on, give the answers. Yes, Nitya, unmute yourself.
Sir,
Yeah.
it will print true.
Yes, if condition is true, then your voice is
It will print true.
no, beta. It will print pass. The true statement is pass. Okay. Enter the marks. I am giving 90. See, the result is pass. Okay. Again, I run it. I give marks 60. 60 is more than equal to 80? No. It is fail. Clear? Program is clear? Akriti, Kanav, program is clear? Okay, I have a question. Let me see who will answer. What will happen if marks are 80? What will happen if marks are 80? 80. Yes, Suhana, unmute yourself.
Print pass.
Pass will print. Why? Reason.
Sir, because according to the condition, if the marks are equal to or more than 80, then it would be printing out pass.
Very right. Very good. Excellent response. Beta, we have taken more than equal to. I am not taking only more than. I am taking more than equal to. Either marks should be 80 or more than 80. Then condition is true. But अगर वो 79 हो गए, अगर मार्क 79 है तो कंडीशन फेल है. I am giving 80. Result is pass. I am giving 79. Result is fail. Okay. 7th class. Coding is clear. To those students whom coding is clear today, now only they raise your thumb. Only those students to whom coding is totally clear, only those students raise the thumb. Yes, beta, hurry up, raise your thumb if coding is clear. Navya, I am taking attendance also side by side. Whose thumb is up and whose thumb is not? Jasmine, thumb is up. Very good. Mishti, Bani, Harshia, Sachi, Rishita. All right. Am I clear to all now?